Hello and welcome to my craft room. My name is Michelle Wells. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator from Tasmania, Australia. Welcome to Fun Fold Friday. I've got a basic card, but I'm going to turn it into a different card altogether. So something that you could make for elderly people. If you've got elderly grandparents that have got everything and you want to buy something for them and you don't know what to buy them, you can give them this. So I'm having a look, see if I can find myself on my computer and just make sure that I'm on the right one. It hasn't said I've come live yet. I'll just click back out of there and I'll click up there and see if I've gone live. It's probably gone the old way again. So I'm just going to hop out of, can't see myself live just yet. So if you're hopping on, I'll just check to make sure that I am going live. I am. So, but I just haven't found myself on my computer here yet. So, oh, there I am. I have. So I'll click on that. Hopefully everything's all turned down. And okay, so I've found myself. So while I'm trying to find myself, I hope it looks blurry on my hope everything's not going to go. Hi Glenda, thanks for joining. Could you just let me know whether it's blurry? It's looking blurry on my computer, so I just want to know if it's not blurry. It's probably just me, my computer, but it just looks blurry, so don't know why. So I'm just going to slide that along just a little bit more and have a look. I think I done this last time. I had it wrong. So if you're popping on, please let me know that you can see it okay. So yeah, it's gone really weird. So I'm hoping that's fixed it. I don't know, lately with like doing videos, it just doesn't seem to come out right. But anyway, if you live in Australia and you haven't got a demonstrator, I'd be happy to mail out these 2 catalogues to you. Also, I like starting on the 1st of December, I can order the new mini catalogues coming out. Like as demonstrators, we get to see these now, but on the 1st of December, I'll be able to order all these. So if you're a customer of mine or you already requested a catalogue, you will get these when I get them. But it looks good from there, so thank you. So yeah, so I can't show you the inside of there, but anyway, if you'd like a catalogue, I'll have all the links below, or you can contact me through private message and I'll get one out to you. I might just pop them over there so I don't drop them on the floor. Okay, so alrighty, so it just looks really blurry on my side here, so I might just but anyway, I'm going to create this little card here again. It's just a real simple little card. I didn't want anything like too fancy because I'm going to be giving these to males, a male, so I just wanted to just have but this is what I'm making today, but I'm going to change it up for an elderly person, like for my nan, so I thought this would be a good one for her. So this is what I'm gonna recreate, but I'm going to change it up a bit. And as you already know, I've been playing around with these little guys here. I don't know if you can see them. I might have to bring in my other mat so you can see them, so they're not on the white. So And if you do join me, please let me know where you're watching from. And if you like watching me, please like my video, like my page. And if you're watching back on YouTube, please subscribe. So this is what I've been playing around with. I've been playing with the Menagerie little critters. So I've made a little cow. I've made a penguin. I've made the piggy. I've made 2 different reindeers. This reindeer I've made with stamping, and this one here I've made just cutting it out from our dies. This little bear here I've made just out of the dies as well. So he's just all cut from dies. Little lamb I would have showed you last week that I made her. I've made the little kitty cat, and on here I've made the koala. So today we're gonna I'm gonna make up another one. I've got a little mouse half partly cut out here, but I'm going to show you what we're going to do. So I'm going to recreate this card, but I'll show you what I do. Plus I've got another little thing that I want to show you as well. So there are some of the critters that I've made. So I'll pop them aside. So I'm going to pop them over there. So I'm going to grab, actually I might leave that there for a minute. So I'm going to grab my trimmer. They're cute. Thank you. So might just move that out of the way. I'm just going to grab my trimmer, and I'm using a piece of the thick cardstock, Whisper White thick cardstock. So I'm going to cut this down at 5. So I'm going to cut that. Oh, okay. I did drop my trim off the table, so everything seems to be bouncing out. So I'm cutting that at 5 on the long side, and then I'm cutting this at 10. So we need a 5 by 10. I'm just going to score that in half at 5. Okay. Oh, my blade, that one's come out too. So, alright, so I've scored that in half, and I think I might have damaged my blade when I dropped it, so it doesn't seem to be cutting. But anyway, I've got my card base there, and I'm going to cut another piece, but I'm going to use another piece of the, so I'm going to cut an inside piece. I need a piece 4 3/4. That one. 4 3/4. And that's going to go on the inside. And I'll keep that piece for a scrap. And then I also need, and this is what I'm going to be using today. I forgot to tell you that. I'm using the plaid tidings DSP. So I'm having a look at I'm just having a look at what I've got over there that I'm going to be adding I'm just going to have a look and see what one I want to do this time. So I might try that one, and I'm having a look. No, I'm trying to work out which piece I want. So, or I might just go to black again. Actually, forgot to look on this side. Actually, that one there, I might try that one. So I'm going to go that piece there. So I'm using the plaid tidings designer series paper. I'm also using the stitch shaped dies, so I'm using the squares, and I'm using the Wrapped in Christmas for the sentiment, friends and family are the truest gifts of Christmas, And like I said, I'm using the Menagerie this bundle, so the dies and the stamps. So put them all aside. So hi Lisa, how are you? Thanks for joining. So I'm going to cut this piece down here at 4 3/4 as well. So I'm going to have 4 3/4 square, and I'm just going to show you what I'm going to do with all that. So I've got my piece for the inside, and I don't need that anymore. So I've got my card base, I've got my piece that's going to go on the inside, that's going to go on the front, and I've got this piece here to cut this piece here for my but before I do that, I'm not quite sure. I was thinking about doing a little Christmas mouse. So because on here I've got my little koala, so I'm thinking about doing a little Christmas mouse, and I've got some of the things cut out. So I'm just going to have a look to see if I have enough room. I will. So what I'm going to do, I want to do all this so I can do all my stamping at the same time. So I'm going to stamp my sentiment there. So I'm going to do that in real red. Hi Renee, how are you? Thanks for joining. What are we making today? I'm making this little card here. Like, it's just a little basic. I just wanted to make this for males. This one's for a male card. So but I'm making this into another version for my nan. So and I know she won't be watching this, but I wanted to make this for her for Christmas. Something like this. So this is what we're making. So but I'm changing it up a little bit. So I'm just going to pop that up there. So I'm going to stamp the sentiment, friends and family are the truest gifts of all. And I'm going to do that in the real red. So I'm just going to, and hopefully I'm going to get that into the center of there. And I'm happy with that. And we're going to be using the, so I'm just going to have a look. I may do that first. So I know how much I've got on the side there. So I'm going to use the biggest one of these. I think that's what I did. Yeah. So the biggest one of these, I'm going to cut that out. So I'll quickly do that. I'm not going to bring, I think every time I bring my cut and emboss machine in, it bumps my camera and that. So I need to change it all around. So I'm just going to pop that in there. I'm going to cut that out quickly. So, and okay, I've cut that. Oh, doesn't really work on the platform when it is up here, but that's okay. So I've got my, that'll go on the inside. So that's my sentiment there. And hopefully, I'll close this lid here and pop that away. I don't need that anymore. Hopefully I'll have enough room here to, because I'm going to make a little mouse. I haven't made the mouse yet, but I want to cut and stamp. So I've got my little body for my mouse here, and that is, if I can find my, so all I'm doing is stamping this little body here. So I'm going to stamp that, and then I'm going to cut that out as well with my dies. So I'll grab my die handy. So I'll cut that, and that'll be my die for that. But you can use this for birthday. So I am going to create some birthday cards. But and I was so excited looking at the new catalogue that we do have a little what do you call it? Oh, crocodile. So I can't wait to play with the crocodile. Alrighty, so I need my Memento black ink. I don't know, for some reason today I'm just yeah, I seem to be all over the place today in my house. So I'm washing, I'm crafting, I'm trying to walk the dog. So I've been doing all sorts of things. So hi Michelle, thanks for joining. That's what I was going to say, Renee. Could you please send me your address so I can send you out a little gift in the mail from Make It the 12 Christmas of Fun. I wanted to send you a card and another little gift, so but I need your address. So if you private message me, I won't give your address to anybody else. If you just private message me, I'll send you out something, because you were one of the lucky ones that I drawed out on Monday, I think it was. So I'm losing my voice. So it's cute. Thanks, Lisa. So I will just double check, make sure that I've got everybody on. I am winging it a little bit, Lisa. But I sort of got the idea of out of the book as well. So I've chucked my book over there now, so I can't show you. But you'll know as soon as so all I've done is stamp that image. I'm just going to quickly cut this out. So, and like I said, I've got all my other stuff cut ready for my little mouse. I just wanted to do the little mouse and just see what that how that goes. And I like little mice. Oh, okay. I've moved it over there, and hopefully every time I go to put my top on, it decides it wants to move. So I'm going to hold that there. So I was at my daughter-in-law's place the other day. We were talking Christmas and what we're all worked out what we're doing for Christmas Day now. So so I've got my little mouse. I'm just going to bring this back in and put that on there. So like I said, I've already got bits and pieces all pre-cut, and I've got a candy cane for him. I've got his little ears, and I've got his little tail. So what I thought I'm going to do is I'm going to colour him all in, and he's just going to be grey. I'm just going to use dark and light smoky slate, I think. Yeah. So I'm just going to colour in his inside of his belly is going to be white. It's going to be the light smoky slate. So, and then all his face, I'm just going to do that. And I've already stamped his eyes and everything on there. I should have showed you how to do that as well. I will show you how to do that in a second, so you know how to do that. But they're pretty easy, and I've cut a whole heap of these out already. I'll show you. I did have had a face here already cut to show you how to do that, or maybe I didn't. So I did. I had a little face all ready to cut, because I thought I'll show you how to so all you do is like you stamp your little face on. Actually I will show you, because I had it all there to go. I had heaps of little faces, and I've misplaced them. So I'll show you here. What am I going to do? I'll do another one, and I've lost everything. I need a big clean up in this room. I really do. So all you do is okay, trying to find another piece, and it's disappeared. I'm just going to do it on this piece here, just a white piece. So all you do is pop your little face stamp on, and it's good to see you do different animals, because I get a bit overwhelmed with all the faces, noses and bodies. Like, it is a time consuming, like, not time consuming, but it, like, to look at them all, they all look completely different. So but you've only got two heads. Actually, I'll take that off and I'll show you how to do this. I And then you've got the two, and I'll do the round. Look, I'm only just doing this on plain cardstock here, on plain paper. So I'm just going to do a couple of the heads, and I'll turn him around, and I'll do another one up there, and there you go. So I'm just going to, I'll show you how to do a few of those. So I'll pop that over there. I'll put him back in there. I don't need him anymore. And I'll just show you some of the faces that we've got on here. So I'm just going to change it up. So we've got this little guy here, and he looks like he's the, I'll have a look. He looks like the little mouse. So you can put him on, I'll see how he goes on the inside of that one. So that could be the cat. So that's that one. And it looks like the little mouse. And we've got this one here is your, how do you go? Upside down. Here's your cow. So you're going to do your cow. I made a mistake earlier. I put him upside down. So there's your cow. Okay. Put him up there. And this one here, I'm not quite sure what but that's a man. You can change them up, and that one would be your bear. And okay, what else have we got? You've got one here that just has all the little faces, little eyes. So you can go there. So you just see that you can change them all up. And then just the little eyes, you can have the little eyes like this. These are the half ones. You can just have eyes that go up like that, or you can turn that around and you can have eyes that go upside down, or I will move that one off there and pop that one back. Or you just got the little dots that do the little eyes that open, okay, like that. Or what else have we got in here? And then you've got all your other little pieces here. That one's your little piggy. So I'll see if I can get the little piggy on. I'm trying to look which one there. I'm going to do, I know little piggies don't have, he goes up that way. I know they don't, but you could probably put him on a little round, and there's your little piggy on the little round face. And I'll grab some eyes on there, and I'm just going to have little open eyes for this little piggy. So, but it's a lot of fun. Like, yeah, I've had so much fun just changing up my little eyes and stuff. So there you go. There's a little piggy with and then you've got all the different ears that go. So I'll just show you. Like, you've got little ears that even this one here, you can have that sit on top of like he'll make the head like this is just not on that one. Which one am I going to put him on? Okay, I'll put him on that one, see what he looks like. That's mean you can make a bear look like a cow. So, but you sort of get the idea of what I've done with, and there's lots more in here to make. And how I done this one here is all I done was cut I cut the body out. So the same body, this body here that I just cut. So I cut that body out there, and then I cut the balloon out of the die here. Actually, I cut the balloon out, and that was its head. so you could just see, and I just cut the stem off the balloon, and then I cut the hats out, and then this part here is just this little piece here. So, but yeah, so it's one of those sets that, like, once you start you can't stop. So but yeah, it's a lot of fun indeed. So, and like, I haven't done the bunny either. You can do the bunny, so I've got the bunny as well. Actually, I'll stamp those bunny ears up there so you can see those as well, and then I'll get back to what I was doing. So gorgeous little creatures they are, Michelle. So really cute. That's amazing. When I seen this one, I had to get it. So I'm just gonna see if I can get those bunny ears up on top of that one there, because that one looked like a bunny. So I'm just going to stamp that up, and that just like shows you what because this will cut these out, but if you wanted to, you could stamp this image onto just a piece of paper, onto a piece of cardstock, and you could just have that. You don't have to cut it out like I did. But there you go. Isn't that bunny cute? That bear's got hair now, so he looks like what do you call it, a judge. So he could be a judge. Look, I've just created a judge. So, but yeah, it's endless what you can do with it. So but getting back to what I was doing, but I just wanted to show you that. So like I said, I've cut that in the light smoky slate, and I'm going to do the outside of this in dark smoky slate. So I'm just going to see, I just want a darker colour, and I'm just using my my brush tip, because I just want to get it. If you go out the lines, you can use but I quite like, once I get into close to it, I'll just change over to I have more control then. So, but I just want to make it quicker so for you. But this is another one of those stamp sets and dies that I will never part with. I'll keep this one forever, because I am gonna be doing all these, and you can change them into any color you want. See here, I've got a little ginger kitty, so I've made him ginger. I've made this piggy real bright, so he's got real bright body and stuff there. I forgot his tail, so but anyway, I can add his little tail. But yeah, and I've made that little lamb, that little bear. He was easy to do, so all you do is cut him out in the same thing. Just cut the shape out with your die, and then you grab another little die and it cuts the little hands out for you. So, but I'll show you that in another video, so I'm not going off track with what I'm doing. So I'm going to do his little ears. Actually, I'm going to do his ears dark. So I'm going to do dark ears, and you don't have to do all the way, you just do those ears, because you're not going to see the rest of that piece. So, and I quite like so now you've got, oh, and I forgot his tail. So his tail is going to go, I'm going to go lighter with his tail. So, and I didn't cut this out properly, but that's okay. But it is a gorgeous set. So, and then my candy cane, I'm going to color that in real red. So I'm going to just grab my light real red, and I'm just going to start off at this one here, and I'm just going to color I'm just going to have a hit and a miss. So one's going to be red, one's going to be white, red, white, red. And I'm just doing basic colouring. I'm not and if you wanted to, you could have green. You can have a green candy cane. or you can have red and green. So, but I just wanted to have the red. And that's my candy cane, and he was cut out the same. You just stamp it, and so now all I'm going to do is, and the easy part about this is you leave them all onto the table, and you grab your glue, and you can also make them into bookmarks to match the cards. You could, I've got another little idea I'm going to show you after I've done this. So have I won you over, Lisa? Do you reckon you'll like this set? So am I blurry? It looks blurry on my computer, but you're seeing okay, because I look at it every now and again and it looks blurry. So, but I'll be starting off with my webcam very soon, so I'm going to do that over the weekend. But alrighty, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to, while they're sitting on the table, I'm just going to pop a little bit of glue on there. I'm going to pop a bit of glue on this one here, and I'm going to pop a little bit of glue on the tail, and then I'm going to grab my head, and I'm just going to pop that onto the body, and then pick that body up, and then I'm just going to stick that onto the ears, and I moved it, and then I'm just going to grab my little tail, and I'm just wondering which way I want to go with that, and I'm just going to grab, or do I want it that way? Which way? That way? Or that way? Actually, I think I like it that way. The right. I reckon the right. Him coming up. So you reckon right? Or do you reckon left? I think right. So what do you think? It's not blurry? Oh, that's good. It must be just my computer. So, yeah. So what do you reckon? Do you reckon the tail on the right or the tail on the left? They just curled up different. So, yeah. So while I'm waiting for you to see what you think, I will grab some glue dots, dimensionals for my candy cane. So, and just get that ready. So got right so far. So I'm just going to pop some candy cane on here, and I love mice, so I thought it was cute. So I've got some right, yeah, that's what I thought too. So but alrighty, so I'm going to stick him on the right, so he's going to go about, okay, turn him down a little bit, and he's going to go about there, and you can just see how I didn't have to touch any of that. I just so there's my little mouse, and then he's going to be holding the candy cane, and the candy cane's going to sit up there. But like I said, with this little bear here, what you do is you cut the shape out. So you'll cut the bear out just using the dies. I'll quickly show you how to do that. So you cut this shape out from your die, and once you've cut that out, then you've got another little piece here that sits over the top of there, down there, and then you cut, so you put that in after you've cut it out, and then so you put, right, okay, I'll show you. I might be able to do it with this one here. So I've already cut this, I've already like stamped this image here, and so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pop that over to, like, so this little die will go over the hands. I'll quickly run that through and I'll show you. I was going to show you another day, but I'll show you how I got that so you can do that as well. So I'm just going to show you that little body. not have another one already prepared to go. So, okay. So you stamp your little image, you cut your little body out, and then you grab this piece and stick it over top of there, over the hand, so line it up with your hands. And then once you do that, run that through your cut and emboss, and all it does, it cuts out your little hand so it doesn't cut it completely off. So then you could stick, oh, I've got another one here, I don't want to, that one's got dimensionals. So then you can grab your candy cane and you can run it through, and it looks like he's holding the candy cane. So, but so that's how I done this one here. So I've just done him all in plain cardstock. I never stamped him or anything. And so I stamped my candy cane, cut it out, and so he's holding the candy cane now. So I might even colour that in. And so that's how you get that. But I don't want that. I want him, this one just on dimensional. So yeah. So that is how you do that. Alrighty, so I'm going to put that aside, so we don't need that for a minute. So I'll stick them all up there. So now what I'm going to do is going to go back to my card. And I better put that over there before I lose that. So what I'm going to do with my card is I'm going to glue this piece to the top. So, and I'm going to grab my glue. So, and I love this plaid. It's gorgeous. So, and I know my nan, she loves plaid as well. So so all I'm doing is I'm gluing that onto the front of my card, so giving that 1/4 inch border all the way around. And once you've got that down, what we're going to do next is I'm just going to open this card up, and I'm going to pop this on, and I'm going to cut all that out. So I'm going to line it up to where I want to cut it. So, and I'm cutting with the same size as what I've cut this part here out. So I'm just going to cut that, and I'm going to center that, and I'm going to cut that with and I'll show you what I'm going to do after that. So, okay, I'm just going to line that up, and we're going to take it up the top a little bit more, and it's easier to line up with those lines. So and you can get a proper cut. So I'm just going to take that there. Okay, if I don't move it. And I'm just going to cut that out. And you'll have this little shape here, so that'll be cut out. I could have went over a little bit more, but that's okay because I think it'll work out just fine. So what I'm going to do now is that little piece that you cut, you're going to put some glue on that. So I'm going to pop some glue on to that piece that you've cut and you've stamped on, and it's hard to buy. What do you buy an 80-something-year-old lady that has got everything, and she's in a home and she can't have a lot of things. So all I've done is line that up in there, and that gives you the perfect center, and you can tell where I've gone over a little bit, but that's okay. But I just want that in the center there. And I may even make one of these for my mum, but I better not show her. So that's what I mean, she probably wouldn't watch this anyway. So now I've got that. The next step that I'm going to do is I'm going to pop my little, actually will I do that? No, I won't do that just yet. So keep this piece here. I'll show you what we're going to do with that in a second. So now what we're going to do is I've got a photo here of my gorgeous grandsons, and that photo is going to go on the inside of here. So I am going to work out where I want to have that, and then I'm going to grab my little mouse, and I want to work it out to where I want to sit that. So and I'm roughly going to work out where I want it. So, and maybe I might just cut some off the top and the bottom, and then I can because we're going to have another piece that goes on the inside of the card. So I might just chop a bit off the top and a bit off the bottom. So it's going to bring in my trimmer, and I'm just going to cut some off the top and the bottom, and then I can just line it up and I can stick it in there where I want it. So I've cut those off, and now I'm just going to stick that on the inside, and so I'm just going to work out where I want that. And isn't it a cute photo? But I am biased, so so now I'm gonna grab, so I work it out where I want to have it. And an easy way I found, and I never like to put glue onto my my photos. I never have. So I'm going to grab my tear tape, and I'm just going to cut a couple little strips, and I'm just going to run them down either side of my my little square. So it doesn't really matter if you go too high up, but this is the scrapbooking in me coming out. So I've always been like using, so, and you don't really need as much as I'm putting on there, because you're going to be covering this anyway, but I just like to have tear tape on my, so I'm just going to take all that off, and then I'm just going to bring it back over, and I'm just going to work out, so I'm sort of just holding it there, and I'm not sticking it down just yet. So, and I'm just going to pop my little guy there, so I know, so I may need to just come over a little bit more. So I reckon about there. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to stick that, so I'm working it out where I want it. And once I'm happy with that, I'm going to press that down. And there you go, you've got your cute little photo. And cute little photo in there. And now, before you pop your other piece on, that piece that we cut out, and I'm just going to grab my, I'm just going to rub that bit of glue out. Just, so now that piece that we had there, I'm just going to slip that over top of there, and that covers that whole photo. So that photo will stay in there now. So I'm just going to glue, pop some glue on this one. Doesn't matter which way. And I'm just going to show you. So all I'm doing is popping that on and sort of giving it a nice little border all the way around. But and I forgot to glue that all the way up there. I did, didn't I? Okay. I'll have to fix that up after. So I haven't stuck glue all the way down there, but I'll pop some in there. So that's the inside of your card. That's the outside or the front of your card. So now what we're going to do is we're going to glue this little tiny mouse to there. But before we do that, I'm just gonna, I've got another bit of stamping that I want to stamp. There's my stamp set gone. I want to stamp Noel, so I want to pop that on the front. So I'm just going to have a look, see what that looks like. So it's a bit of me winging it too. So do any of you wing it? So so I'm just going to pop Noel, and I just want to see, and it'll probably just go nicely just there. So this will be a Christmas card with a picture of the boys for Nan, so she can sit it up on. And okay, I'm trying to find a piece of cardstock here. I did have some left over, so I'm just going to pop this onto a big block. I'll try to find one. I'll move that one there and that one there. So is this something that you think you'd have a go at? So would you make these? Like I said, they make cute little gifts, and I'm doing this in real red, so I'm just going to stamp down, and I'm going to do another one because I can pop it onto the other one. So I've done two there, and then I'm just going to have a look. I think I want to cut that out in a nice die. So using a nice die, I don't have actually I could do, I wonder if that would look alright. Just letting that dry for a second, and I'll just grab my, just trying to work out what I want to do here. I don't think I'll get that straight with cutting it. So I'm just going to grab, quickly grab this die over here. I know one of these will fit. So, and I think this one will fit. We'll have a look. My little snowman. Hopefully this one will. If it doesn't, well, I can have another look. So I'm just hoping that that will fit just nicely in there, and it does. So I'm just going to cut this out quickly. So I may need to just cut that off. So I'm just going to cut that down, and I'll quickly cut. You'd give that a go. Okay, yeah, it's cute. So, and I was thinking of what I could give my nan, like, for Christmas. So I could probably put a gift card with it, or give her something else. I'm not quite sure yet, but yeah, I thought a nice photo of the boys would be nice. So, and so you can put any word you want there, but I just like the Noel. I thought it was cute. So what do you think? I don't know. Now I look at it, I don't know. So but I think it does look cute though. So, and then I did cut a piece of this this out in, I cut one of these out in the the flock, is it flock, or the yeah, I can't remember what it's called, but the flock paper, or the, yeah, so I cut that out of that, and I was thinking about having like that over there. I'm not really quite sure, or I don't know. I had these ideas. You do get these ideas sometimes, and yeah, I'm not quite sure whether I like that now, or whether it's too much. So what do you think? Do you reckon that's too much? So it's a good idea. Thanks. But yeah, I'm not quite sure, because we're going to have the candy cane on here, so I reckon that may be a little bit too much. So I might just take that off, and I might just have the Noel on there. I think that's enough anyway. yeah, it just doesn't just go in there. Actually, it's not too bad sitting up the top there. So, don't know. I think it's too much. So, anyway, I'm gonna glue this little guy down so I know roughly where that's gonna go. So he's gonna sit there, but even if it sits under there, it's okay. So I'm just gonna glue this little mouse down, and so I when I was making that, I was going to make I'm not putting any on the tail because I want to pop that underneath there, and I'm not putting it on the ears because I don't like to put glue on the photos. But so that is my little mouse, and I think he looks cute on the grey. So and then I'm just going to pop these up in a second, but I'm going to pop this up on glue dots as well, so dimensionals as well. So I'm just going to grab my big dimensionals and we're going to cut the sheet up. So I'll probably get some of those, one on there and one on there, and I'm just going to go, okay. And I will show you, I may share my scrapbook page that I'm going to be doing with the Menagerie as well. So I'm just going to stick him. I want the little tail to be popped up there. And actually that keeps coming down. I'm still working out whether I want to have that piece or whether, no, I think I might just get rid of that piece altogether. So I'm just going to pop this little piece on there, and so okay, can't get them off. Take the backings off those, and there you go. So we're just going to pop that up there, and I don't know, I still feel like it needs a little bit of something else, so I'm just wondering, actually I might just pop some red little gems. So actually I'm going to cut this little piece. Does the mouse have a Santa hat? We could probably put a Santa hat on there. Actually, we have a little hat like this here, so little hat there. I can probably do one. Oh, I've got red everywhere. Oh, I hope that hasn't gone right. I better clean that up before I get that all over the card. I won't be happy then if I have red all over the place. So you can, I never thought about a little hat to go on his head. So okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut a little red Santa hat to look cute. Okay, so I'm just going to grab my you've got a little Santa hat here, there. So I'm just going to I might cut one of those out in a little bit of this flock and see how that goes. So I'll quickly do that, and I'll show you what that looks like. So, okay. There's a little hat there. What do you think of that hat? It's a cute little hat. So it's a little hat that comes in that little bundle. So what do you think about that hat? So it's that hat. I don't think because it comes with hats and it comes with scarves, but I don't know if there's another set that has a Santa hat. I know there is one, and I've got it here somewhere, but I can't remember offhand which one that one was, actually. So there's that little one. I'm just going to grab my catalogue. I'm all over the place today. I'm actually playing and crafting along with you. So okay, so there was one in here that I did have. I'm just trying to find what it was, where it was. I think they had some cute little Santa hats in that one as well, and I did have that set as well. I'm just going to try to find. Okay. When you're trying to find something, it's really okay. I know there was a little set that had a Santa hat in the Christmas catalogue in the okay, and I just can't find it. Okay. Trying to find. It looks cute. There's another one in here that I had, but I can't remember where that was. And I'm sure it was at the front, but it could have been at the back. So I'll quickly have another look. And if I can't, that's the hat that'll be going with it. So, okay. Little treats. We'll have a look. Little treats. I'll grab that one. But that one may be a little bit too big. So, this one here is little treats. So, this one here, well, I'm going to stamp this one and just have a little look. So, I mean, why not play along with you guys? And, yeah, it's, I mean, two heads are better than one, as they say. So I'm just going to grab my real red, and I'm just going to stamp this one on, and I'm just going to see how it goes. Okay, grab a piece of, oh, where'd that piece go? I'll see if that fits on there, will it? It might just fit on there. So I'm just going to stamp this one, and I'm just going to see how that comes out. And that's cute too. So, but I'll have to see if I can find the dies quickly, and I'll cut that one out and we'll have a look. So, I know they were here. I only had those the other day. So, okay. Here I am searching through like a mad hatter. Okay. And I can't find those in a hurry, can I? No, I can't find those ones. Actually, I'll have a look up here. They might still be up here. I haven't really, no, I can't find the ones that cut that out. But that would be a cute little hat too. But, yeah, that one looks cute. I'll have to quickly see if I can cut this one out. And I'm not very good at fussy cutting. So I know we've got a die for this, but I'm just going to quickly fussy cut this out. And I'm not the best of fussy cutters, I'm just going to, I will show you what it looks like, and, okay. And I don't like to leave any of the whites around mine, so, but, okay, so I've nearly done it. And I don't normally like fussy cut things on, but this would probably be better with the die, but I'm just going to see if I can get into there. Does anybody else like to fussy cut, or they prefer to use dies like me? I'm not a big fussy cut person. I tend to cut too much off it. So okay, and get rid of those little bits. So that's the little hat there. So, and I think he looks cute. So what do you reckon? This hat that I just cut out, or the little red velvet hat? So which one do you think? So I think it's cute with that one that I just cut out. So I might stick that one on actually. So, and I'm just gonna I might just stick a little bit up there, just a bit on his top of his head. So I'm not going to stick that on glue dots. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of glue onto there, and I might pop a little glue dot, the new hat. Yeah, I quite like the new hat too. So I've just put a bit of glue on the bottom, and I've put a little mini dimensional on the top, and he's just going to sit there. So, and it looks like his little hat's sticking up. So now I'm just going to grab my Winker Stella, if I can find it. And okay, and I've lost my Winker Stella. There you go. It's tucked up there. And all I'm going to do, if I can get the lid off, is I'm just going to pop a little bit of glue, a bit of Winker Stella on his hat, and a little bit up there on that part there. And I'm just going to put a little piece on the white pieces of the candy cane. So and there you have a cute little card that I'm going to give my nan. So what do you think of that? So I think that's just enough red, and yeah, I never thought of the hat, so that's why I craft with you guys, so you can say, hey, it needs this, this and this. So but that's the one, like I said, I've made with you today. That's the one that I just made, and I've quite like, I think that's just fine like that, but maybe I might have to add this little hat now, so to this little koala. So I may even add that little hat to him on a dimensional. So I'm just going to pop a little dimensional up on there. I'm just going to pop that off there, and I'm just going to stick that little hat on that koala. So there you go. So that's those. And I was going to show you just another little quick thing that I want to put with that. So I'll bring that one back out in a minute. So I made, I'm going to show you, I'm just going to grab, I'm trying to have it, get rid of this ink pad. So, I have more red everywhere, and I don't want it all over the card. So I've got it all over my hands now. So I'm just going to get another piece of this plaid, and you can do this with any, and I did make one of these in my my 12 days of Christmas fun, but I'm going to make one of these, and I thought one of these would be pretty good. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to fold up into that corner there. And I was thinking of these when I was putting these together, like the cards together. So, and I thought I'm just going to make one of these little little treat boxes, and I'm just going to, did I do that enough? No. And didn't do it enough, but I'm just going to may have to bring that one down again, and that one, and yeah. So this is how I done it. I just got a piece of the 6x6 plaid designer series paper. I folded it in half, like triangly. Then I brought one of these sides up to here, and then I brought this side up here to match, and then this piece here comes down into the center. And you could do this any color, like any side you want. And then I thought I could add one of my little guys to it. So I might add that little guy, my little bear that's holding the candy cane. Or I might want to add my actually what my reindeer look like there. The reindeer looks cute too. So which one do you like? Do you like the reindeer, the bear, because I can colour his candy cane in, the bear, or we can go the cow, or we can go the little lamb, or we could go the piggy, or we could go the kitty cat, or we could go the little penguin. So which one do you think? So I'm tossing up between these two here, the little bear, and if I colour his candy cane in, I'll colour his candy cane in, and you can let me know which one you think. Oh, we got this little reindeer here that he's got no arms, that one, so I'll have to put some arms on him. But I'll colour this candy cane in, and you can let me know which one you think. So I'm just going to do a little red candy cane. I'm just going to go the opposite bottoms this time, and they're easy to create, but okay. And I will show you another thing that I've should have mentioned too a second ago. That little piece that you cut out. So that little piece that cut out, like you cut out from the center of your card, you could pop one of these on here and make a little tag, little Christmas tag there. So I might pop the reindeer on because I think I might like the reindeer on there, and I might put the little bear on here with his candy cane, and so you could create a little tag, and then on the back you could put to and from. So I'm going to show you how I do that as well. So I'm just going to get my little hole punch. I'm just going to punch a hole, and the thing is, you've got to use up all your pieces, or you end up with all these pieces left over. So I could put this on a little bag. So I might pop that one onto there, the little bear, and I might pop him onto there. So we're just going to glue him down, and just going to pop a little bit of glue just on that little flap there, just to hold that down. And I haven't got anything to put in it because I am on a diet, and I am not having lollies around in my craft room, or chocolates or anything. So what I'm going to do before I do that is I'm going to pop some glue, because it's pretty like pretty high up. You don't want any more dimensionals, and I'm not putting it over the his ears because they're going to stick up over the top. So that is our little reindeer, and you can just see how quickly he came together. So, but I'm just giving you options of what you could do with the little reindeers. So you can make a card, you can make a picture card, you can add these to your scrapbooks. This is the leftover of that other piece. So I'm just going to glue him into there. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of glue, tiny little bit, so I can just hold him when I put him in. He can just glue into there, and then I might pop him up on some dimensionals. So actually I want him to go there. Actually, I might just glue that all down because I don't want that sticking up. So I'm just going to pop little tiny little bits of glue. I didn't put any on his little hands because I don't want to glue them. And I'm just going to glue that in the center of there. Oh, and I moved it. Okay. And you could decorate him up a little bit more, but I'm just showing you what you can do. And I've stuck glue, or I'll have to get the glue out of that one. And then I'm just going to grab my my trimming the towel, all the trimmings, and I'm just going to pop a little bit of that on the inside of there. So, and then I'm just going to cut that off. And you could just leave that ready to so there is a couple of little ideas that you can use with the leftover of that card. So like I said, that's a card. I've got a little little tag now I can put on a little present of Nan's. So and then that's the other little thing that you could do with the little reindeer. So there you go. So that's my little creation today. I thought that, yeah, they like this would make cute little accents for like cards like this. So and I think it comes together quite cute. So but yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you'll have fun creating these yourself. So yeah, so but anyway, if you're interested in any of these products, you can I'll have in the show more box on YouTube, or I'll have the above, you'll see all where you can purchase all of these items in my my online store. So or if you would like to contact me, I'll have my mobile number there as well, so I can place an order for you. It's totally up to you. So and if you'd like any of the catalogs, or if you would like to know any information, you can either send me a private message on this page that you're watching from, or you can email me at shelley.rose@hotmail.com, and but all the links are on the in the show more box. So but alrighty, I hope you all have a great day, and thanks for joining me, and I will catch you next time for another one. So alrighty then, on that note, I will say goodbye, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.